Hey, my name is Chevy, and I'm going to do 30 seconds on hot topics that Kati chooses. Kati is my partner. Okay, go.
Abortion?
Abortion, okay. My stance on abortion is I think I'm pro-choice. I feel like if someone doesn't want to raise someone into this world, what kind of kid are they going to raise that they intend to do it with love? But I feel like there should be some kind of strict psychometric testing to make sure they're in the right mindset to make that decision. Because my personal experience, I know people that have gotten abortions, and maybe it might not have been the right thing. It might have been like 29 years old. Perhaps it actually would have been the best thing for them to have the kid. But in this emotional state, make this quick decision they might later regret. So I think there should be quite strict legislation on that. Shouldn't give them out to every slut that walks in the door. Next topic.
Family?
Family. Okay, to me, I think that family is really important, and I feel like in Western society, there's not enough focus on keeping families close. I feel like we're chasing money too much and not the joy that can be found in the communion of family. Because without religion now, we haven't really got much to identify to, and a family is something you can really bond to and give energy to and make grow and prosper and help each other. And I really feel like you should spend more time with them and see them more often. And it's complicated because you can choose your friends, you can't choose your family, and they can really hurt you. But that's the thing, you can't fight that, because that's what you're given with. But you can always learn from them. Make sure your family, your kids, can learn from their mistakes.
How about restaurants?
Oh, restaurants. Restaurants is a good one because it's a personal subject to me, where I feel like if you spend money on food and you're not satisfied with it, it can really make you really depressed. Because you exchange your life for income, and you swap that income for this sustenance. So you're giving your life. You only live once. You're giving it. You're exchanging your life for this food, and it's overpriced. I just think about it. Your bad decision choosing this place. You've just given your life away. You've just slit a little bit your own wrist, for a little bit, and you can't really relax in most restaurants because you're mercy and whim of the management, and you can't really relax and talk after, especially because we're lower class and we live near the city, and there's parking and there's a lot of obstacles to really enjoy a restaurant. But it can be a beautiful place if you relax and do it properly. There's so many things involved with a good restaurant experience, not just going there for the food. You have to make sure you relax, you've got enough time to get there. A lot of steps involved around making a good restaurant experience.
Magazines
going out of date because firstly, wasted paper. You're killing trees. When the internet, hello, have you heard of the internet? But in saying that, having something in a physical form right in front of you, you can really appreciate it more. You can feel the glossiness. You can smell it rub on your face. That new book smell. It's delicious. And I know it used to be really prestigious back before the internet. Like Cosmopolitan. I didn't know any other newspaper magazines, to be honest, because I think I'm part of the last generation magazines were that popular, and I've never really had that much money as a kid to go out and buy magazines. But I knew it used to be prestigious to be in front of Time magazine. But I feel like magazines are behind because there's so much advertisements in there, and it just corrupts your brain, just filling in, because your subconscious absorbs everything you see. Everything you see, listen, hear, smell, touch, all goes to your subconscious, your memory. It affects the way you think. And you don't realise your thoughts are collections of every single thought you've ever had. So your subconscious is getting filled in with advertisements. I think you should try and avoid that if you could. So fuck magazines.
Okay, and the last maybe gays.
Gays, I think whatever you do makes you happy, it doesn't hurt anyone else, go for it. If you want to fuck a guy in the ass, fucking do it. Do whatever you want. In 2018, there's so many things to worry about instead of love between two human beings, okay? Renewable resources, distribution of wealth. There's so many things we should be thinking about. I don't give a shit about gay people because they're some of the greatest people in this world have been gay, because they usually more have time to develop their passions. It's not just focus on the rat race of like, okay, I gotta have kids, gotta buy this house, get in debt. I'm a good human being, I do what everyone else does. Some of them can be, amazing because they're socialites, and not to generalize, but I've had really good friends who are gay, and to be honest, I wish I was gay because I wouldn't be so concerned about, in the past when I was a kid, Oh, sorry, not kid, but like 18. I spent so much time and effort into relationships, and it set me back for 7 years. She was a beautiful person inside out, but because I was so focused on helping the girl that I was seeing, I never really developed much as a man personally because I was so focused on, being a good partner. What was the question again?
Gays.
Gays. Oh, yeah, gays are cool. Sorry, I don't know why I started talking about my ex. That's weird. She was a girl.
Thank you.
No, tell me some more.